All right. So now that I screwed up my hyperburn, or my hyperburn. Now that I screwed up my hyperburn, I have to wait a day for that character to get deleted. So
Come here, servant.
I can either start my Sia, or I can just train on my main. I don't think I want to start a Sia. So it's probably just a train on my main angle. Today was supposed to be an exciting day for my Maplestory account, and now it's not. Well, not for my Maplestory account. It was supposed to be an exciting day for Maplestory in general, and now it's not. Today was supposed to be an exciting day for Maplestory, but it was not for me. Kind of goofed. I really thought I was going to enjoy Corsair, but man, I just don't like the burst. Obviously I've played a little bit of Kain. I've never played Corsair. Well, I haven't played Corsair since they had a battleship. So, I mean, it's been a while. I don't even know when they got rid of the battleship. I'm pretty sure there was a rework before the current rework. So, it was a long time ago when they lost the battleship.
I'll get us the results we need.
But yeah, I just don't like the burst rotation. Feels clunky. So, gonna train my main. Alright, to give some context to that previous clip, I did create the Corsair. I leveled it to about 230, and then I decided that I did not like the class. And I also did not know at the time that if you delete the character, you lose item burning. So I created a Kain, and my Kain has no challenger gear. So essentially, I have to do everything I did on my AB all over again in Challenger World if I want to reach the end of Challenger World, like get all the rewards. Which I don't know if I will do. Obviously, that's a lot, especially if you don't have link skills. But yeah, that's the context for that. And then also, I just wanted to say, this video is going to be a mess. Obviously, you all know about the downtime that we had. But after the initial maintenance, I couldn't play for probably about 10 to 12 days because newer Intel CPUs were having issues where they would their FPS would drop constantly. So the game was completely unplayable. I did pull out my old laptop and I did my weekly bosses on that. But other than that, I didn't really play the game at all for that amount of time. So you're going to see huge jumps in time in this video. So if you see it, that's why. Kind of like this as like a lore event. Cool. Okay, now there's some stuff here that I want to buy. I want all of these mounts. They're 200 mil each, which is a lot, but I want them all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this 9-tail thing too, but I'm not going to buy it. Oh, that reminds me, I can open my one box and actually get a working... How do I get out of here? I have to move past the Baldrix. He's huge. A cute little area. The music here is so good. Okay, so the exit must be over here. More importantly, I can claim this now. This I want... because it has a unit damage skin that actually works. It's not the greatest looking, I'm gonna be honest, but... should I redeem it on this? I kind of... yeah, whatever, I'll do it. Alright, let's claim the rest of these. Experience node stones, I can use my will skill. These are going to turn into fragments. These are those, whatever, you know. We love this. We love this. Fantastic. Okay. Wait, there was a claim all button. What am I doing? Okay. Let's... fragments. Soul Erda fragments. This also for fragment, soul, Erda, fragment. Soul, Erda, fragment. And then these are going to be turned into Shangri-La symbols. Sacred symbol claim. I should just copy and paste this. Okay. And then these all go into Shangri-La. Should I put them all in Shangri-La? Yeah, I should. Technically, I could probably level up another thing, but Shangri-La is just worth, because I just want them all to be around the same level. There we go. And then, oh, that hurts. But you gotta do it. And Medal of Honor. And now I can claim all of these because I can turn them into boosters. Look at that. Okay, so now we're going to spend everything we just earned on making us stronger. So, also the KMS Showcase has like renewed my love for this class. Not that I wasn't like loving it before, but that new Ascent skill for AB is so cute. So, says I need to get this to level 14. Okay, I gotta get some more fragments. That gave me quite a bit of damage though. Real quick though, let's do Gollux. Alright, there's an emergency maintenance, so I guess I'm not training right now. Unlucky. That sucks. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm just gonna go to bed. A little early, but who knows how long the game's gonna be down, and I'm not gonna wait, so. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. It's a little buggy of a patch. I think my Challenger World run is kind of over for the time being. I can do the dailies. I mean, I'm gonna try to level up as much as possible, just to unlock as many weeklies as possible. But it's gonna be brutal. Especially because like I could claim. Oh wow, this is terrible too. So I can't even claim some of the rewards on this. Because originally I was going to claim the 4X's on this server. But I want... Oh, man. I really boned myself. I didn't realize this was all going to work like this. I kind of just assumed that if you deleted it, it would just reset the event. Not that you would lose everything. Yeah, I'm kind of boned, to be honest with you. I'm just going to do my bosses. Because I obviously don't have the... I obviously don't have the other things either. I can't even remember the name. I'm tilted. I am a little tilted. That I screwed this up so badly. I just need to try to get drops from all the bosses. It's essentially, I'm essentially doing my AB all over again. The only issue is my AB I used all the event stuff on, obviously. So, like, she was a little arcane gated, but I started getting arcane gated once I got to Arcana on her. I'm pretty much... I can probably train up until Latch, and then once I get to Latch, I think it's kind of not possible anymore. So... I'm a little confused on what to do, to be honest with you. So, I mean, on the bright side, I'm way stronger than my AB was, because I get CRA right off the bat, so I guess that's one good thing. These bosses, that normal mag on my AB took forever. And that wasn't that bad at all. Got a shoulder out of that, so that's nice. Let me go kill Pink Bean. Hilla, can Hilla give me anything? A pocket slot. I can't even get a trait boost. So I probably should kill her just because. Yeah, I should. Oh wait, that was really easy. There we go. I got a pocket item. Such a cool skill. I gotta remember to recast it. So my game plan for now, I'm gonna try to hit 220. I'm gonna try to hit 220, and after that, I will just probably leave this character alone for like 3 weeks and just do weeklies on it. Maybe gotta get some penciler boots. Maybe I don't know, guys. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. It's gonna be really hard to kill hard CRA. Extremely hard. But if you think about it, I was able to do it on my AB. And my AB started with less. And in 2 months, I got my AB to hard CRA. Or not CRA. Yeah. Wait, no. That's C10. C10, that's the word. I got my AB to hard C10. Yeah, she had a lot more event resources. But I technically could spend the event resources on this guy. I don't think they would be wasted. It would just slow my AB down a ton, which I'm not happy with, obviously. But I don't really have a choice, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna try to get this to 220, and yeah, I mean that's it. So I probably will. I'll start recording again once I'm not gonna record the levels right now because why would I? They're not very exciting. But yeah, I'll give another update once I hit 220. Okay. So I've come to the conclusion there's pretty much no way around having to kill Normal, Will, and Lucid this week. So I am going to do them today because I want to get strong enough. I want to get strong enough so that. One second. Let me kill this absolute goofball. I need to set up my Wow, my damage is actually surprisingly low and not on my bossing page. Surprised it does that little. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, oh yeah, that's what it was. I suppose I want my other arcane pieces. So I don't think there's really any way around if I want the arcane pieces. That is a green belt. No way. Okay, well, that is amazing. Green is superior, right? Okay. Okay. That's really good. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. That gives me a lot of IED. Now I feel like maybe I do try. I mean, technically I'm just gaining back the stats that I had during the event, though. That's the problem. I'm not going to be high enough in stats to make a difference to how much I lost in the event, because obviously we're still at the start of this event. So yeah, it's still not I probably still have not made up the difference, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Maybe next week, when I have my 2 arcane pieces, because I have to kill Will and Lucid to get my next 2 arcane pieces. So, I think I need those to kill hard. So next week, I should be able to kill hard. Especially now that I have this. So, what I'm going to do now... Not that. This. What I'm going to do now is, let's go to the guild castle, which also... Apparently, if you... There's like a... I don't know. There's like a pixel you can hover over to get your guild buffs. Yeah, like that. Dang, look at that. What the? That Balrog thing is still bugged. But, you know what we're gonna do? This pink clover belt. Let's try to get it to 18. Line it up. We're gonna try to get this to 18 because I can transfer it to the superior Gollux belt. I should have just accepted 17. I don't accept 17. Come on, just go, please. There we go. Okay. So now I transfer this over. It was pretty expensive. Transfer this over to the Gollux belt. How do you do that again? This. This to this. And then I will have a 17-star Gollux belt. Let me go to my damage page real quick. I hate this bug that's happening right now. It's so annoying. Like, not my presets didn't swap. So this person said you have to unequip everything and then re-equip it in the correct presets to fix it. That's annoying. Okay. So 2, this is my damage gear. So put this on. This on, this on, and this on. So now... Okay, yeah. Now it works. Alright, guy in Discord, you're a hero. Okay, so... Yeah, now I have the extra boss damage and IED. Now let's throw some cubes at it, actually. I have 17 of these cubes. Let's see if we can get it to unique. Man, I am so tempted to try Lucid now. Technically, I can get... I could get one piece right now. I could get the shoulder. I do have enough will coins to get the shoulder. Yeah. Let me go buy some cubes. Actually, I could probably buy cubes in here for my android. Yes, I can. Although this map is probably cursed. My money's about to go down a lot. But I'm going to become significantly stronger, so it's definitely worth it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to tier up. Can't be as bad as my weapon. What was that, like 120 cubes or something? I think pretty sure that was just to unique as well. Is it really gonna make me leave and go to Sphera? Yeah, I swear, there's something fishy going on here. With maps in Maplestory. I refuse to believe there isn't. Send me to Sphera. My go-to. Every time I say for Shining, man. Although at this rate, I'm not even gonna have stuff to do during Shining, aside from my Aside from my CRA, because I'm not going to have any spares. Because I definitely won't have any spare arcanes, I can tell you that. Unless I just get lucky with boxes. Look at that, see? It always tears up here. It is not a conspiracy, it is just the truth. Alright, give me 21. Why did I even take that? Give me 21% dex. I guess I could technically do this too, actually, now that I think about it. I could do a spare. Nah. Nah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it is being difficult right now. There we go. 15. Man, if that was dex, that would have been perfect. Alright, let's throw these at it now. We want, as long as it's over 20% dex, we're happy. You know what, I'll set it for 18% too. Just in the interest of saving money. Let's get 20 more. Okay, I will settle for the next 18. You win, Maplestory. I will settle. I lied. That's so insulting. That's literally the same potential. Three-line int. How insulting. Three-line luck. You give me that in dex? I should have settled. I got it literally twice in a row and I didn't settle. Okay, I actually don't want to spend any more money on this, so I will settle next time for 18. I already spent way more than I wanted to. I'm about to go back down to 10 mil between the arcanes and or 10 bill between this and the arcanes and this. Man, I can't talk. Okay, 18. You got me. Sure. But yeah, I want to kill all of my bosses today or tomorrow because we have the extra 150% drop rate from this World Leap event. So essentially what I'm trying to say is I need to get my arcanes now so that I can use them to kill Hilla and Gloom and maybe Darknell. That is the situation we're in currently. But now I kind of want to try to kill... I kind of want to try to kill hard now that I got the superior piece. Maybe I'll just go grab the will piece as well. Because the shoulder is obviously going to give me a decent amount of damage because it's going to give me... They give me IED. IED and 30 attack and 30 weapon and 30 attack. And then 4 set gives me another 10% boss damage, 50 all stat, and even 35 more attack damage. But yeah, I will be back after I do all the chores. I'll probably come back for killing Will and Lucid. I'm going to do a little BA as well before I go in Lucid. See if I can do enough damage to kill phase 3. I was very close before. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I was very close before. I was at 12 trill and you have to do like 13.4 or something like that. So I'm really close to being able to do it. It's just I didn't have enough. So maybe I will now. We'll see. Alright, never mind. I completely crushed it. 32 seconds, and I did 16 trill. I am stronger. Just to be safe, though, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna go train for 10 fragments, so that I can get this. That would give me quite a bit of damage. 11% more final damage to my mighty mascot. Which is pretty huge. So I'd rather just be safe about it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'm gonna go train, and then we will do hard Lucid and hard Will. I'm honestly kind of shocked at how much stronger I am. I don't know if that's from the skill sequence, because I guess I'm probably saving like 4 seconds of attacking, but there's no way it's just that. Does 6 job just make that big of a difference? Bringing my Trinity from level 9 to 14, maybe that's what made the huge difference. I gained 14% boss damage from my last scouter. I did a scouter to see if my damage went up, and it did. And I did gain 14% boss damage, like I said. So maybe that's where a lot of the damage came from. I don't know though. It's weird. The weird thing is, my CP is significantly higher. I mean, sorry. My CP is lower. I'm pretty sure my CP before, I want to say it was like 46 or 47 mil fully buffed. And that time it was 43. So the CP was lower, but I think the range might have been higher. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy. I'll be very happy if I'm able to do it. Especially because if I'm able to do this, I think I could probably do hard Hilla and have a chance at some pitched. And the earlier I can do these bosses, the better, because we have, like I said, we have that extra drop rate in Hyperion. I'm also going to claim all of my node stones and just finish getting like my Grandest Blessing and dice roll to max level, and my Trinity Fusion, and I think 1 node off of being max level, so that'll be a little bit extra damage as well. I probably should have just done Angler Company, to be honest with you. It probably would have been faster. Although I usually get like 18 or 19 nodes an hour, so technically I should get it in an hour. My averages aren't completely off. I technically have extra drop rate right now too. We have an extra 0.5 from the World Leap event. I also do not have enough will things for a will piece. I thought it was 9. You need 12, so I don't have enough for a will. I win, and then also, so Lucid, I just need 2 pieces from, which I think hard Lucid you're guaranteed to, so I think I'm pretty much guaranteed. I would need 4 from will though to get a will piece. And I don't even know if he can drop 4. So I'll do all the bosses I don't need a fame buff today. 'Cause I'm going to need a fame buff for hard Hilla, most likely. I'm not even going to risk that. I'm definitely going to have a fame buff for that. And then as soon as possible, I want to get attack on this. The only reason I'm keeping this right now is because the IED is actually kind of carrying me, to be honest. But now that I have... honestly, now that I think about it, now that I have the superior Gollux set, I probably don't even need that line anymore. Maybe I should re-roll it before I even do this. Actually, that might be something I do. And just go for 2-line attack or a line of attack and a line of boss. Actually, I'm going to do that after this. Maybe I just do that now and don't even worry about this. I'll finish out the WAP. Just because. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Because recubing my weapon will pretty much guarantee that I am strong enough. Because that's going to be a huge gain. So yeah, I'll finish up this WAP, and then we'll do a little bit of cubing. Alright, so I got 1 fragment in 30 minutes. Unlucky. Alright, when I get down to like 20 cubes, I'll just take whatever I can get. If it's only a 1 mil gain, it's only a 1 mil gain. Really would like a good 3-line though. Not even like a really good one. Just 2-line boss, 1-line attack, or 2-line attack, 1-line boss. Something along those lines. Man. That was attack. That's also only a 1 mil gain. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I might just take that. The 2 mil gain. It's not great. % damage is not really... not as good as attack. I mean, I have 40 cubes left. Do I just keep going? I think I do, honestly. I'm surprised I haven't even rolled a 2-line attack yet. I thought that was a pretty easy line to get. I guess I'll just take this. It's only a mil higher. Could have got an extra 400k CP out of it, but that's okay. We're stronger. That's all that matters. Stronger by a mil. Alright, well, I think it's time. Dragon gets canceled, right? So I end up forgetting to use guild buffs for this Lucid run. So you'll see, but I fail. Just by a little bit, too. That's the sad part. But I do run it back right after this with the guild buffs, and it goes way better. Wow, I actually didn't get it. Guild buffs were the difference. You've got to be kidding me. That's tragic. It's actually really sad. How do I forget guild buffs? I was actually so close without them too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go again. I can replace... I can't really replace Fame buff. It's 50 weapon and magic attack. I mean, I'm assuming the crit damage makes up for that and the boss damage. Okay, when Willis goes at 10 seconds, I'll start killing her. Okay. Oh, I goofed. Oh, I'm not gonna have Sayrams. I screwed up. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Sayrams. Oh, I don't even think it matters. I'm doing way more damage this time. Nice. Wow, it's crazy how much of a difference guild skills make. Okay. Let me swap to my drop gear. That's my first ever hard Lucid solo. Happy about that. Blast, man. That was so... The first time around, it was so stressful. I don't know why. Whatever. There it goes. It activated. Really hoping for a ring box. Fortunately, we did not get one. But that gets us our other arcane piece, because I know I saw... Yeah, we got 3 there. Let me switch my familiars back. Might as well make use of the buffs while I have them. Wow, that's an under 10-minute fight. Actually, don't even have to pop another Legion. That's crazy. I just got so strong all of a sudden. Alright, let me hurry up so I don't have to pop another Legion. There it goes. Oh my, a pitched? Another Blackheart? What the? That's crazy. 2 weeks in a row? Getting a Blackheart? Okay. Well, honestly, Call me crazy? I kind of want to pop one now for Hilla and every, like, all those bosses. I might do it. Probably not the best idea. I probably should save it just, like, for all my black mage fights, but I might do it. First of all, though, let's go get our other arcane. Okay, so the cape is going to be the better one to buy. Alright, let's get it. Good old pirate cape. We have something to do now. Let's throw some epic potential scrolls at it. First one worked. We love to see it. 3-line. This is not a good map. Let's go to Arcana. Actually, didn't I go to Arcana last time and it didn't work very well? No, I never went to Arcana, actually. Let's go to Arcana. Oh my, that was really quick. Alright, so now we just want above 20% dex. I did say above 20. This is 20. We don't take that. Must be at least 21. I also feel like it should not be too hard to get 2-line dex. Ah, that would have been so good if that was dex. Pretty much the worst 3-line you can get, but I would have been happy with it. I keep getting 20%. Alright, I'm getting a little low on cubes. I'll take the next 20. There we go. 20%. Not the best, but... Alright, how does it compare to this now? Getting closer. We're about to spend a lot of money star forcing it, though. How does this work? I clicked on it earlier, and I was curious. Does it, like, put it up on the thing? Oh, it does. That's cool. Oh, it just updates in real time. What money am I at before I really get started? 14.8. Oh my, that went quick. This is hurting my wallet. Okay, we spent 3 bill. It's getting to a point where this is more than I wanted to spend. Okay, I might just settle for 16. I lied. Please. Alright, last attempt. There we go. Finally. Okay, 17 star. It cost us a little bit. 6 bill. More than I wanted, but... Oh, wow, it's worse. Is it because I'm losing... What side effect am I losing? Yeah, I'm losing 10% boss. So yeah, it's worse combat power-wise. Okay, so I actually didn't get stronger with this, so... That makes things a little awkward. I have to think about this. I mean, I think I still can do the bosses. Plus, it gave me IED, so technically, I got stat from it. It's just IED doesn't show up. So let me Google what the max amount I can even get from Will is. The max you can get is 3 droplets per run. But I cannot get another arcane this week unless I get a box, which I guess is possible. I'm really excited. I got another black heart. I spent all of my money though. I had 21 bill and I'm down to 9.5. Saving for whatever it's called is working very well for me. I'm surprised this is that much better. 60k combat power. Wait, that says 600k combat power. Okay, so the 10% ID does not make up for this. But really, I probably shouldn't even be wearing this. This is just a piece that I'm going to use once I get another piece, which will be the shoulder. I'll kill Will this week. And it's going to be a while, but obviously before I get enough for that. So unless I get a box. If I get a box, then I'll definitely get this. Actually, maybe not. This would be an easier range increase for me. I might just get the shoulder. Oh no, because that would be delaying my other piece. So tomorrow, well, reset today, which is going to be coming up here. We do Hard Will, Chaos Gloom, Attempt Hard Varus Hilla, and Hard Darknell. And obviously Damien and Guardian Angel Slime as well. I'm going to try Chaos Guardian Angel Slime as well. So that's the plan. And then I really, after that, unless if I get an Arcane, I will spend money on that. But after that, I am done spending money. No more. I need to save my Meso for Shining. So I will probably see you guys at reset then. I'm gonna go farm for a little bit. See if I can get some more, whatever this is called, fragments, so I can level up all my 5th job stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Not another arcane box. How sad. They forgot to give me one this week. Alright, Damien, don't be stingy. There it goes. Pitched? No way! Why? Why am I so lucky? Okay, well. So, what? I have insane eye accessories is the issue. It was pretty much the worst pitch I could have gotten, to be honest. He's like, this is already so good. Huh. Well, I'll throw it to the side. Oops. That was my first ever, I guess not my first pitch, because I guess I got the, what are those other things called? Whatever those other things are called. I don't remember what they're called. Oh, black hearts. I got those black hearts, so I guess it wasn't technically my first pitched, but. Okay, well, I kind of want to do Will. I really want that. I think he has like a pocket slot. Hard Will is going to be one of the hardest, though. Okay, I'm officially webbed out. So now we wait for 1 minute burst, then origin burst. Okay, 1 minute is up. Maybe I don't even wait for her. No, I have to. Yeah, not much I can do there. Did 5%. I think my Origin Burst does enough. I think I'm gonna take a free death here. Just build up some Moonlight. Well, of course. The worst timing. This is why we hate Will. Okay, as soon as we spawn, we pop everything, Origin. Alright, here we go. I got webbed out. He's at 5%. This might not be possible. He dodged the important part. I don't think I got it. Oh my, what? No way! I was 100% sure I was dead there. That is insane. Okay, that is not going to be a consistent fight at all. Oh my gosh. That was too stressful. Oh my, okay. That's our first kill. That's so crazy. Oh, my heart is pounding. Oh. That's going to be an annoying fight every week. I got to do this fast so I don't have to use another WAP. I didn't grab a Legion coupon! That sucks. It's a lot of drop rate I just lost out on. I wasn't on the right FAMs, was I? No, I wasn't. Okay, well, maybe it will be not as bad of a fight as I thought. That's a stupid mistake to make. Alright, there we go. All because I didn't bring a Legion drop. That's the reason I didn't get anything. Oh my, that was an insane fight. Okay, if I had my normal bossing familiars, that wouldn't have been so bad. I kind of did that to myself. Okay. Alright, so this is where the clips start getting a little weird. This is when I start having FPS issues. This was recorded on my old laptop, which doesn't have a mic, so there's no talking. So yeah, normally I would obviously include the entire run for a new boss clear. This is hard Hilla, by the way. But I don't know, for some reason I find it so boring. Just a silent fight with zero talking, that I'm just going to include the end. You guys have seen me kill normal Hilla. It's essentially the same fight. Everything just does slightly more damage. So, I'm not going to include the whole fight. This is the only fight that I had to record on my laptop. I do have some failed Darknell fights that I recorded on my laptop as well. But obviously, for the same reason that I'm not including this entire fight, there's really no reason to include Darknell fights where I don't clear. So, I am going to... After this clip, we'll be back to normal voiceovers. Also, if anyone's curious about the full fights, I can post just the full unedited fights on YouTube, but I'm assuming no one really wants to see them, so if they're requested, I'll post them. If not, they're in the abyss somewhere. No drops here, unfortunately. Alright, Nexon actually fixed my lag. So the game is actually playable. W Nexon, W Nexon. Thank you. Reset is in 3 hours. And I need to clear Darknell. So we're going on a bit of a marathon here to try to clear this. So I'm going to buff up real quick and then we will enter. Alright, let's do this. Leading with dive is terrorist activity. Oh, that was stupid. Man, he's diving like crazy. Alexa, turn off the lights. First death. Second death, that's not good. I tried iframing, but I was stunned. Need him to get out of the corner. That's a dash. Oh, I've... What am I doing? Not gonna lie, I just pressed blink there in the hopes that it would teleport me to the other side of him, and it worked out. This is insane. We're just buying him here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Surprised that hit me. Might be dead here. I don't know where I was when he started that dive. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think when my next 2-minute burst is up. Oops, I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. I think my next 2-minute burst will kill him. I just kind of have to survive until then. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need a little bit more than my 2-minute burst. I don't like him being in the corner though. Need him to get out of the corner. There we go. My 2-minute burst is not going to kill here, unfortunately. Okay, 1-minute burst here. Dodge the entire thing. I die from that arrow. Also, I think it was gonna kill me. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, my 2-minute burst definitely kills here. Nice. I hate this fight. I hate this fight a lot. Got it done just in time for reset, though. And we have 1.5 drop rate in Hyperion because I actually fixed it now because we did not have it before and I got 2 pitch last time without it. So who needs extra drop rate? Ring box, that's nice. Throw this cube at my Kanos treasure. Didn't tear up. Alright, where was that ring box? 1 to 4. Weapon jump. Level 1. What a sad day to exist. Okay, whatever. That's all of our weekly bosses. We did it. Okay, well, that's all our weekly boss is done. Let's see how much that crystal sells for. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, because, yeah, it'll be reduced, but... How much would that sell for normally? I'm curious. 667. I originally was gonna pop another black heart for him, and there's Hilla, but I was over damage, so I just didn't. I'm gonna go straight into farming now though, because we have 4 days of extra rune XP, 3x runes, so I'm gonna be farming, and there's no lag, so I can actually play again. Honestly, I probably played a total of like 4 or 5 hours the last 5 days. Pretty much since the patch came out, I've played none. Unfortunately, because of the lag. The Varus Hilla run I did on my laptop, which is why there was no talking, because I didn't have my mic set up on my laptop. But I'm gonna get started on training. I'll see you guys after reset, because I'm gonna have to do it all over again because of the 1.5 drop. I have to do it within the next 4 days, so we'll see you guys then. Oh, actually, never mind. There was no extra drop rate. I just looked at the announcements on the Maplestory Discord, and they disabled it in the middle of my run. About 5 minutes into my run, they disabled it. That's unfortunate. I guess it's not a huge deal, but it still sucks to not have it for that clear. But hopefully we have it for the clears afterwards. There we go. I should be 277 after this. $277. Alright, I get my shoulder here. So now I will be 3 set. Alright, and then I cube it until 23% dex. Alright, now I'm star forcing the shoulder until 17 star, and it's probably one of the fastest 17 stars I've ever had. Alright, so at this point I can finally equip both arcane pieces, because they're actually both gains now, because I have the set effect for each of them. I think combined they were like a 4 mil range increase, which was really nice. And unfortunately, my mic was muted for this clip. But, as you can see, I got an arcane box. But, not only did I get an arcane box, I got a ring box. And just try to imagine the excitement when you see the continuous in the chat at the bottom. Well, and then I'm waiting to see what rank it is. And it's a 4. Cinema. Cinema. If only I actually recorded the reaction to it. It would have been fantastic. I was so hype. But there it is. Continuous 4. Unbelievably lucky to get it this early on. 73 days in. And I'm sure as you noticed, I'm still voicing over because my mic obviously was not picking up what I was saying. But I do get it to Legendary, the boots from the box. And I think I settled for 20% on this. And then I do 17 start as well. Oh wait, never mind. I did not 17 start. I remember. I was like 7 bill in and I could not get it to 17 stars, so I just settled for 16. I remember now. This was painful. This was really painful. And here is the new CP with full arcanes. It's pretty crazy having full arcanes 73 days in. My luck with boxes was insane. So that is with the continuous ring on as well. So it may not look like I gained a ton, but because obviously I lost stat from replacing a ring with a continuous ring. But I think it was a drop ring anyway, so it didn't make that big of a difference. But yeah, 56 mil CP. It's almost the big day. 2 minutes. Honestly, I don't even know what the plan is for today. I'm definitely getting the CRA to 21. Alright, it's the voice from the sky.
One piece done.
So,
let's see.
I Star Force for
Hopefully
like
this doesn't
2
explode.
or 3 hours. So, I'm just gonna show you the ending of each piece, or like booms and everything. Oops, I was supposed to safeguard that. Oops, I didn't do it again. Actually, it's CRA. I don't care about safeguarding this. Just go 21, please. Okay. Okay, 4 in a row. 5 in a row. Okay. Okay, we've gained around 3 mil CP. I do want to get all of these to 18. The boots are not even... These are expensive. 18. There we go. This has to go to 18. Oh, 18. Okay, that's 18. This would be a huge gain. Oh, that's a huge gain. Is one of these technically better, or are they the same? I think they're technically the same. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm keeping this at 20 for until the end. So this is done. This is done. Well, this isn't done, but it's close to done. I technically could go for... No, I don't need 3 rings. Never mind. Yeah, I don't need 3 rings. Oh, wait, but I could do... I can transfer one to my, Gollux ring. Okay, so I'm going to transfer these to the Superior. And I'm just going to try to get these to 21 and then transfer them and keep the gold... Because I obviously can't risk blowing up the earrings, so I'm just going to keep them at 20 until I get spares. And once I get a spare, obviously, I will tap it. Oh, I thought it was about to go. Oh, it just... Okay, it did. No! That was literally the worst point it could have blown up. Just go 20. Or 21, I guess. Oh, there goes another one. What the? This is the worst item so far. Come on, just go. Oh, here we go. Ah, it went. Okay. So, now we have to transfer it. Transfer the reinforced to the Superior. This is how you do it, right? I think that's how you do it. Yeah, 20-star Superior. Okay, that's done. Let's see. Let's do the belt. Should I be safeguarding this? Do I 22 it? I didn't think I'd make it this far. It's actually already better. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I should do another ring to get this. The superior. Yeah, I should. Will you just boom? Boom or go? Nice. Did I really just spend 100 cubes trying to tier this up? Gotta leave my guild mates. And go to the map that never lets me down. Alright, let's try this again. Finally! Alright, let's get the rest of them to legendary. Oh, I had gotten 1 tier up and 160 cubes. Oh, it tiered up. What the? No! This is so cursed! Okay, it tiered up. Okay, so now we have to go do another ring. So let's head back to the guild castle. Alright, I can craft 2 more of these, so... No! Oh, here we go. No! I should have just kept it at 20! Now I gotta go craft some new ones, man. At least I think I can craft some new ones. I'm gonna feel real dumb if I can't. I am 90% sure I can, though. Oh, I craft 3 more. Alright, we'll craft 2. Surely we won't need any more. What? What? Yes. No. Are you? Alright, I might as well craft 2 more because this is the last I can craft, actually. No. Okay. I threatened it and it worked? It's a miracle. Okay, so I need Dex. Preferably 3-line. What? That was fast. 5 cubes? Okay. That's done. You know what? We'll take 23 Dex for now. So we gotta do... You know what? We'll take it. It's fake, but we'll take it because we got one more thing to tier up. There we go. 21. Was everything above 21? Yes. Oh, not this. Still have to tier this up. Oh. Okay. What's our range? 67 mil. So we went from 51 to 67. It's not bad. 51 to 67. I wanted to be at 70. So I'm trying to think how I can make it to 70. And honestly, I have no clue. It would be so easy if I could get rid of this stupid thing. This is why I should have just done Sweetwater. Well, I guess that's all the gains I can make for today, because I just don't have other... If I had a Twilight Mark, there'd be huge gains. If I had a Twilight Mark, I could make huge gains there. And if I had... any kind of pendant, I would be in a good spot too. But I did not reach my goal for this Shining, and I don't think there really is a way I can reach it. I might be a little crazy here. You know what? Let's be a little crazy. Just out of curiosity. 67. Let's... We're gonna do it. Okay, how much range does that give me? That was risky. That gave me 600k. I only have one more piece I could actually do it with, though. You know what I could do? Can you equip a reinforced and a superior? Okay, maybe I'm crazy, but I might go buy a reinforced pendant and get it to 17 star. So it would be significantly better than this. I don't know if that's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because, I mean, if you think about it, in the long run, once I replace it, I will just transfer it to... I'll just transfer it over to the thing, you know? Yeah. You know what I mean. I'll transfer this to Superior. That's what I was trying to say. I'll transfer it to... I'll transfer it to the Superior when it's time to get rid of it. And it's only 450 coins. It's only 450. That's nothing. If that was dumb, I don't feel bad. I feel nothing. That's going to get me so much stronger. And my goal was 70 mil, and we're hitting 70 mil. We are hitting 70 mil. Maybe I shouldn't be going for 18. Yeah, I'll just stop at 17. 18 is dumb. Okay. And I'll have to cube it, but how much? What doesn't have potential yet? But it is currently worse. Nice. See? Temple of Time never lets you down. There we go. 21. Oh, wow. It's, like, barely an increase. Well, that was barely a range increase. But I know how to solve that. Tap it. Get it to 18. Oh! Okay, I didn't mean to go that far with it. I looked away for a second because I didn't expect it to just go like that. Okay, we'll keep it there for now. We'll keep it there. Now it's a 1 mil increase. Huge fan. Huge fan. That was completely on accident. That's crazy. Okay. So, where does that put us? We only need 1.1 mil. We're so close. Okay, screw it. Okay, okay. One more. We'll do the belt. How is this not gone 18? Finally! Finally! That was like 3 bill. But we did it. We did it. 70 mil. We did it. 70 mil. That was the goal. And with that, there's one more thing we need to do. There we go. So, we are going to start Black Mage attempts now. Not right now, but soon. I actually have to... Once I get this to 20, which... Did weeklies reset today, or is that tomorrow? Tomorrow. So I will start Black Mage attempts tomorrow. And then, so yeah, tomorrow reset, we will start Black Mage attempts. Hopefully they don't take too long. I do have 2 of these though, so I technically have a month to kill Black Mage. But we made huge gains today. I knew this might happen, so I equipped Blackheart. Yep. So with my Blackheart, we are at 77.5 mil CP. I'm sure some of you guys are like, why did you, if you're gonna be over 70 with the Blackheart, why did you, you know, I just wanted to be over 70 without it. But that is where we're at currently. And we have a month to kill Black Mage. I think we can do it. But that is the end of this episode. And next episode is just gonna be, it's just gonna be Black Mage attempts, honestly. I don't think I have many more gains I can make. Hey, me from the future. Hello, hello, hello. So I decided I was gonna do one last little review since it's been a couple days since obviously since Shining. It's July 3rd now. But when I said I wasn't going to make any more gains, I've actually made quite a few more gains. So I'm at 85 mil CP now, without Familiars out. With Familiars out, I'm around 103. So I've made quite a few gains. So I just want to do one big gear review before I ended this episode. So these are my items. This was during Shining, obviously. 21 star. Continuous, we got that this episode. Meister, we got this during Shining. Superior, we got the 20 from transferring, and then we got that potential on it. Reinforce, the Savior. I don't know if it was my best choice, but we did it. Here's my Superior pendant. Did we do anything with? We didn't do anything with this. I did recube my weapon. I'm actually over 9 bill into this, and I have not gotten a 3-line yet. I have not gotten a 3-line yet. I don't know how. I don't know how. So I settled for this. Here's my bell. I really didn't do anything with this besides get it to 18. My boots, recubed. Now it has that. I also redid all the flames on my arcanes. So they have decent flames on them. Got this to 21 during Shining. Got this to 20. Oh wait, no, we didn't get this one to 21 during Shining. We got this one. We got this to 21 during Shining. Did not Oh no, this is a new crystal. I was using drop before, and I just got another Zac piece, and I made this with it. Originally, I actually got a Twilight Mark this week, and look what happened to it. Yeah, how unlucky. It took, I think, like 20 cubes, and it went double drop with Dex, so I just had to turn it into drop gear, unfortunately. So hopefully we get another Twilight Mark soon, or maybe a Berserk, and we can replace this slot with something that actually has decent damage on it. But I mean, it's not bad. It has a pretty good flame, pretty good potential as well. Got this to 21. I have not touched my emblem or my secondary. Did this during Shining. Did this during Shining. The big thing I did, I got this to 21. It was dangerous, but I had a spare, so I just went for it. I still actually have the spare right here. I also ended up getting a shoe spare. So during the upcoming 30% off, I might go for 21 on this. But I'm hoping I kill Black Mage before that, so hopefully it doesn't come down to that. And then the cape. This flame is crazy. Oh no, it wasn't this flame that was crazy. What one had a crazy? This one had a crazy flame. The gloves. So, that's my gear right now, though. I think we're in a pretty good spot to kill Black Mage. I did already do a couple runs, which I will include in the next video, just showing you my beginning runs. But as of right now, the furthest I've made it is P3 in my like 5 or 6 attempts. So we'll have to see where we get. I'm gonna start streaming all of my attempts on Twitch, so I'll link my Twitch below again. But I'm gonna start streaming my attempts, and we'll see how long it takes us. Most people I've asked said that it took them like 1 or 2 weeks to learn Black Mage. So if it takes 1 or 2 weeks, I'd be happy. As long as we kill it before both of my black hearts expire, I'm happy. But that is it. This is a little in the future, so the next episode might have a few clips from the last few days. I just wanted to record this because I didn't do a really good gear overview at the end of the last clip. That's where we are. Also, I got this face that like stares into your soul. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next episode is going to be the last episode. Probably. Unless I really suck and can't kill Black Mage in like a month. But yeah, come check me out on Twitch. I'll be streaming there. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you guys soon.